Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm here this week with Adrienne Somerville, and we are going to be chatting about her topic for the Stand Out Embrace Your Possibilities conference called Revamp. Adrienne is the works for NavAir as a program manager, and she's also founder and president of the Carolyn E. Parker Foundation. Adrienne, will you tell our audience about your job, your role, what you do, what that's all about?
So I do work for NavAir, Naval Air Systems Command. Hello, everyone. Excited to be here. Looking forward to this great event. I am a talent management program manager. So when you think of program management, Aaron, you traditionally start thinking of someone who manages the times, the products, the effort associated, cost, schedule, and performance with hardware, bodies, ships, planes, things like that. I have the distinct pleasure of working in support of people. So talent management is managing the portfolio of talent at NavAir and in support of the Navy. So it's a great opportunity to shape and touch the lives of people, to ensure they're aligned to the great work that they do, and to know that they matter very deeply to the organization, and their contributions are not only shaping the warfighter's direction, but defending our great nation.
I love it. Aren't we glad she's working with the people development side? I know I do personally. I love that. And then tell us about the Carolyn E. Parker Foundation.
So my passion, so I get to help people in my professional life, and I get to help people in my community service life, Aaron. So I started in 2013 in honor and tribute to my grandmother, Miss Carolyn E. Parker, a foundation that is all about service. So we service the community, girls in the community, boys in the community. We provide workshops, leadership training, cooking classes, dining like divas, all kinds of vision boards, college panels, career panels, lots of personal and development, professional development. We want to teach boys and girls in the community life skills that get them beyond high school and beyond college, tools in their toolkit that will last a lifetime. I'm also a big supporter of Alzheimer's research, so I work with our local chapter. And our local chapter in this area is in the White Plains area, and we fundraise for research development. It is something that robs not only the memories of people, but it impacts the lives of so many families. And so it's always my honor, and I'm humbled to do that. And homeless, therefore the grace of God go I. My heart appeals to the authenticity of the homeless community, and so I'm very proud to support with food, with blankets, with book bags, homeless people in our area. It's definitely a humbling and enlightening experience for me annually, so I enjoy that as well.
Awesome. Don't we just love her? Aren't you excited to hear more? I know I am. So Adrienne, give us a sneak peek into what that 45-minute talk is that you're going to be sharing with us at the Standoff Conference.
So you may think, well, typically, Aaron, I'm a little bit guarded. So I'm going to be extremely vulnerable in this forum, and really excited to share, because I really want women in this audience to know that there is no lost struggle, there's no lost suffrage, and that everything that you have and that has occurred and happened in your life is divine and destined to strengthen you. So it's only an opportunity for you to leverage all of that, shift your paradigm, your mental model, embrace it, and take action based on the struggles. I think all too often we get really bogged down. We become less of a hero for ourselves and more for others, and we lose a lot of resiliency along the way, and that bounce back that it's innate in women. I think we have it. So it's just a matter of tapping into it, owning it, and leveraging it for your goodness, for yourself, just doing it for yourself. So I'm excited to share my story. And I know many of us look, glitz and glamorous all the time. We've got it going on, but it will be an opportunity for us to go deep within ourselves and to really share not only for ourselves, but for all the women in the room. I think there will be something for each and every woman to take away. And so I'm just excited to be asked to participate. I think it will be a growth opportunity for me as well. And I'm looking forward to shaping and influencing, just in dialogue with other women, their life and their purpose. My goal at the end is that they grow nearer to who they want to be. They re-engage, they are re-energized, and restored.
I love it. I love it. And so In your history of work experience and your desire to give back in the community through your foundation, and your talk, your life story, what is it that somebody who may not be able to attend the conference but wants to really take action and apply to their life could take away from your life experience?
I think the hardest thing for us to do as women is to face ourselves. So I would leave with three things. If for some reason you're unable to attend, and I hope that's not the case, but you can attend because I was there last year. It was phenomenal. So I think we need to face ourselves, look in the mirror. At some point, it's the hardest thing to do, to realize you are where you are and it's not where you want to be. I think it's a very difficult thing to do. It's a very humbling, and sometimes it's a bit humiliating to look at yourself and go, I'm not where I want to be. I then think we need to free ourselves of all the baggage, all the people, all the past hurts, all the frustration. So face yourself and then immediately free yourself. In order for you to go forward, you have to let all of those harmful things go, and take from them what you need to fuel you. I think it's a liberating moment, and I think it's a phase. It's all part of the journey that we all have to experience. And knowing that you're not alone, that others have traveled that same trail, I think is empowering, and it also should give you energy and excitement about what lies ahead. And then, so after you face yourself, you free yourself, the last thing I'd ask you to do is find yourself. And I think it's conferences like what you're offering, Erin, that gives women an opportunity, just a floor, a platform to just self-discover, find out who you are and how you would like to write the next chapter in your book of life. And only you write that. So don't give anyone the power that you possess to write that. And I think it's very important that we do that. We find ourselves, find our true, authentic self. I think it's our birthright. And it is what we're called upon to do. And so that's what I would ask, that you face yourself, and you definitely free yourself, and ultimately you find your authentic self. I think that's how you'll find true happiness and success in life.
Absolutely. I just love it. Aren't you so excited to hear more from Adrienne? I know her story is powerful. She's an incredibly visionary woman who has accomplished a lot in her career, professionally and personally. And I'm just thrilled for you to experience her in more detail. All the details can be found at empowersomd.com. We hope you have gotten your ticket, and if not, you're considering it. Next week, we'll be launching a video on the fourth step called Resuscitate, and we look forward to seeing you there. Thanks so much for joining us. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You don't want to miss it.